Hi. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, there's no one. There's no people join us. Hi. In case, may I know, you are the attendance or you are the staff here? Sorry, this is my first time here, so I'm not clear about your role. may I know about your role? Like you are the staff here or you are our audience here? Like you come here for our yeah, you come here for study or something else? Because I know here are some staff of the platform, but so I'm asking about your role here because this is my first time to join Vantage webinar. Oh, okay, okay. Nice to meet you. So, okay, there's no other people to join us. So, do you have any detailed? Okay, okay. Thanks for coming. Okay. So as there's no other audience to join us today, so do you have any details prepared? Like me to share some ideas? If you don't have the desired pairs, then we can start from some major pairs or something like that. Okay. Okay. So now we can start our. Okay, sure, sure. We can do all your pairs because you are my only audience today. Okay, okay. Very happy to meet you here. My name is Jianing and I come from China. So firstly, I'd like to let you know here the webinar is purely for the education. I will never give you any investment suggestion. Okay, and then here is our team here. Thank you. Here is our team. So we have Desmond, Castra, Melanie, and myself and Joanne. Okay, so that's the very brief introduction. So now let's begin our pair analysis. Okay. So for your first one is Euro USD. Okay. Okay. Now, firstly, I like to highlight the trend line here. So as you can see here is a ascending trend line. However, we can see here is a bearish breakout here. You can see here, and also from the MACD indicator, we can see the dip line is crossing below the signal line, and the histogram under the zero, and is increasing and the zero here. So it can help us to confirm where is our marketing heading to. So in this case, we'd like to see the market may have a bearish trend. Okay, I move it into red here. Okay, so now we already identified the trend line. So next step is we try to find some support line and the resistance line. Okay, so for me, I like to put my first support line like here. Okay, so I'd like to put my first support line here. So if the price breaks this support line, we may expect the price may go down in the future. So if the price go down, maybe we can put our second support line here. So I put the first support line here because there you can see the price is touching at this area. It has so many touches here. And then for the second support line, because here is a swing low, so we can leave it here. And but however, if the price go back to the ascending trend line, so we can expect the price may go up in the future. So I like to put our resistance line here. And here is our previous swing high, sorry. And here is our second support line. Okay, now let's try to find some Fibonacci levels to help for our analysis. So for okay. Okay, so we can use the 50% Fibonacci level for our to support our first support line. So here is our 50 Fibonacci level. As you can see, we don't use the lines like here because the price has already break this line, so we don't use it. We use the 50% Fibonacci level to support our first support, which is our sales entry. Okay. Okay, now so this is our analysis for the euro dollar. Okay, and then we move to another pair. So if anything clear or anything you'd like to discuss with me, you can let me know because you are the only one here, so we can discuss anything you want. Okay. Okay, now let's move to our another pair is GBP USD. Thank you. Okay, now we move to our GBP USD. So, do you any expectation of the this pair? Like you will see the price may go up or go down. I'd like to know something about your idea here. Do you have any idea about this pair? Okay, so okay, we can start our we try to find some trend line. Okay, for this trend line, I think. Okay, okay. I also think there is a short opportunity. So firstly, we try to find the trend line, but I think for this trend line is not very good support because you can see here the space is a little big. So a good trend line should be here, like this one is not good. Okay, because the space is a little big here, so this trend line is not very good, not very perfect, but it can also help to us to identify where is the market heading to. Okay, so we can use some indicators like the Ichimoku Cloud. So in this case, we can see the price is crossing the Ichimoku Cloud, and now is under Ichimoku Cloud. And now also for the MACD, we can see the dip line is going below the signal line, and also the histogram is under zero. So we may think in the short term here will be a short opportunity. So now let's try to find some levels. Okay, so for the our sales entry, I think we can put it here. Yes, as you can see, here is a lot of touches. So here, here, and here. So here could be our overlap support. And then so if the price break this level, we may think it will go down. So I think it's all the way to here, because here is a swing low, and we can move back to here. We can see here is the swing low, here is the swing low touch. Okay, so but if the price going up, we will see it may go up to here. Okay, so I can go up to here. Yes, as you can see here, also some touches here, here. Okay, so now let's try to find some Fibonacci levels to help our analysis. So firstly, I try to, okay, so here is our first resistance. Here is our first support, and here is our second support. Okay. Okay, now we try to use some Fibonacci levels to help our analysis. So I think here is the very significant swing low. So our start point, here is our ending point. So we can see here is our 50% Fibonacci level. So we can see the price may retreat to this level. Here's our first support. And then let's see, is there any other lines? Okay, so here is our 78.6 Fibonacci level retracement. So we can see here is in line with our second support. Okay, here's in line with our second support, and then I think here we can use the Fibonacci projection. So the projection, we need to have 3 points, right? So the first one is here, and the second one is here, and the third one is here. So if you want to use the Fibonacci projection, and there should be have a flash pattern like here. You can see here is a flash pattern, so we can use the Fib projection. Okay. Okay, so here we can see we can move it a little bit. Okay, in here could be. Okay, so here it's very close to okay. Okay, so you can see here is our this support line is between our 78.6 Fibonacci level projection and 100 projection. So in this case, I like to highlight this area. Okay, I like to highlight it. Okay. Okay, I think that is for our. So if more Fibonacci levels here, it could be more strong support for our idea. So for in this case, here could be our first support line, and is our sell entry. Okay, so I think this is our analysis for the GBP USD. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and then we move to your another pair. Let's go. Okay, so here is our gold. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your support here. Okay, now let's move to our gold. So in this case, I think we can try to find a channel here. Okay, here is ascending channel, but you can see the price has already break this ascending channel. So for the valid channel, there should be two touch. So in this case, okay, for the valid channel, there should be two touch. The first one is here and second one is here. And for the bottom as well, the first one is here, second is here. So here is a valid channel. So you can see the price is breaking this ascending channel. So I move it from green to the right here. Okay, now let's try to find some channels. Let's try to find some levels. Okay, as you can see here, the for the MACD, the div line is also crossing below the signal line. So here is a signal of sell. Okay, so I also think the price may go down in the future. So let's try to find our sell entry. Okay, I think it's as the price is touching at this arrow. So I like to see if you want to entry here. Now may be a good time to entry. So I like to put the sell entry here. Okay, so we expect the price may go down in the future. So let's try to find our support line. I think that could be here. It could be here because the price is touching a lot of times for this area. Yeah, because in the previous market, the price is trying to touch this area, but it didn't break this line. So I like to put the my first resistance line here, and it's also our overlap support line. Sorry, this is a support line. Okay, and then I think we can, if the price, because the price is still above the Ichimoku Cloud, so maybe there is a chance that the price may go up. So let's try to put our resistance level here. You can see the price is trying in the ascending channel, the price is trying to break this line, but it didn't break this line successfully. So I like to put our resistance line here. Okay, now we try to find some Fibonacci levels. Okay, so here is our 23.6 Fibonacci level is set below our first support. But it's still okay because there's not a very significant gap. And for the 38.2 Fibonacci level is close to our second support line. So maybe you can move it a little bit close to the 38.2 Fibonacci level. Okay. Sorry, can you see my screen now? Because I think maybe there is something wrong. Okay, we're back here, and then okay, we can try to move it a little bit higher, which is in line with our 38.2 Fibonacci level here. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I think that is for our gold analysis. Sometimes I try to find a Fibonacci projection here, but I think this pattern is not very clear because the price go up to here and go down, go up, go down, and it's not very clear flash pattern. So I think it's not very perfect to use the Fibonacci projection. So I use the Fibonacci retracement here. Okay. So for the next pair is BGI. Okay, I think for the DGI, there is a very clear market trend. Okay, as you can see here, the market trend is quite clear. As the price is going in an ascending trend line here, and is above Ichimoku Cloud. And for the MACD, the diff line is going cross above the signal line, and the indicators are above 0. So I think there could be a quite clear ascending market trend here. Okay, now let's try to find some levels for. So first one is our buy entry. So I like to put it here. But I think it depends on your personality, right? So if you are not very aggressive, you want to wait the market to identify your idea, so you can wait for a little bit while to see if the market is really going up. But in this case, maybe you will lose some opportunity to earn the profit, right? So if you are very you can confirm your idea, so you can enter the market now at this price. Okay, so for me, I like to wait for a bit while to see whether the market is really going up. So I like to put my entry level here, or a little bit lower here is also okay. So okay, and then if the price break this level, it could help me to confirm my idea that the price may go up in the future. So if the price go up, I like to expect the price all the way to here. Here could be our take profit. Because I can see the price is testing this level, but here have some breakout, but I think more price is touching this area, so I like to put my take profit here. And then if the price going down, for me, I like to put my resistance level here. Is my stop loss here. Because you can see the price is touching here and touching here for a lot of time, so I think that could be a good support line. So sometimes maybe we need to balance the risk reward ratio. If you put your stop loss too close to your buy entry, so you didn't give yourself enough opportunity to wait for the market. I mean, if you put your stop loss very close to your buy entry, maybe in the relatively short time, the price will go down to here. Because you set your stop loss here, so you already quit. So if you set it a little bit lower, like the markets maybe go down to here, but it may bonus up and go to your take profit, so you can enjoy the profit here. So sometimes we need to balance our our risk and reward ratio. Okay, so now we try to find some Fibonacci levels to support our idea. So I like to put the swing low here. I think in think in this case, this line is not very good to use, but we can leave it here for our reference. And then we give me one moment. Because I think as for here, this line is not very, this Fibonacci level are not very efficient. Maybe we can zoom in. Okay, never mind. We just delete this one. So I think in this case, the Fibonacci level are not very good to use, but we don't need to use the Fibonacci level for every case. It just help us to confirm our idea, right? But I think in this case, like the overlap support resistance here, and swing low here, and the price touching here, and price touching here is enough for us to confirm our lines. So okay, so in this, for the DJI, I like to put my buy entry here, stop loss here, and take profit here. Okay, and then next one is the AX. So if you have any idea, you can also let me know, because just wait to here. Okay. Okay, for the DAX, we can see the market is also quite clear that the price is in the ascending trend line. So I think for the trend line, this is not very good to use. So I like to change it into the channel. Hi. Now we are looking at the DX is the what pairs are you trading? You mean for myself or for our current analysis? Okay, I'll wait for your answer, and then we continue to our DAX analysis. Okay, so here is our channel here, and then we try to find our support level or resistance level. Before we doing that, may I know how many people are here? Because for my side, I cannot see it clearly. So, if you don't mind, you can let me know how many people are here. Okay, now let's continue our analysis. Okay, so the first, we try to find our buy entry, because the price still within the ascending channel. So I like to put my buy entry and here. So here is our pullback support. So if the price breaks this resistance level, we can expect the price go up in the future. So let me try to find where can we take profit. Okay, for me, I like to put the take profit here, because this the price testing this line for a lot of times here. Okay. And then we try to find if the price drop from here, we can expect the price may go down to here, because here is our previous window here, and it's also the price is also touching here, and touching here. So I like to put my support line here. Okay. Now let's try to find some Fibonacci levels to help our analysis. Yeah. I think there's something wrong with my. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so here is our 23.6 Fibonacci level. As you can see, our starting point is here, our ending point is here. So we can expect if the price may go all the way to here to touch the 23.6 Fibonacci level, as it may reach here. And then we use. Okay, so you can see. Okay, you can see we can put our start point here and the ending point here, and here is our 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, and here is our 78.6 Fibonacci retracement. So is the price going down from here to here, it may retrace from retrace all the way up, and then if the price break this Fibonacci level, we can expect the price to go up in the future to touch our next Fibonacci level at the price here. Okay. And then we move to our next pair is the Kuwait dollar Swiss franc. Oh, I think because it's not a very major pair, so okay. I didn't follow this pair recently, but we can analysis together. Okay. Okay, you can see for the current trend line, I think because the price is not moving in a very clear trend line, the price going up, going down, going up, going down at this area. So we just it's not very easy for us to identify a channel or a trend, so we can leave it here. But for the short-term trend line, I think for the next 24 hours, I think the price may go here is a bearish bias. I have a bearish bias for this pair because for one thing, you can see in the MACD here is a sell signal. Okay, and for the Ichimoku Cloud, the price is going down to touch the Ichimoku Cloud and I think may go cross below the Ichimoku Cloud in the future. So for me, if I trade this pair, I may expect a sales opportunity. Okay, the price is going down today. I'd like to find my sell entry. Okay, as I said before, it's because of your personality. If you want to wait, you can wait for a while. But if like you can put your sell entry here, because here are a lot of touches. But if you want to enter the market, I also think here may be an opportunity to enter the market now. Okay, so for me, I just put my entry a little bit lower than the current price. I cannot find a very good entry price, so I just leave it here. Okay. And then if the price breaks this line, I'd like to expect it go down in the future. So I like to put the take profit here because you can see the price is touching here for many times. And if we go back, the price is also touching this line. So here could be our support line. Here is second support, and here is the first support. However, if the price didn't follow our idea, it may go up in the future, and we can expect the price go up to here. Okay, you can expect the price go up to here because here is our swing high here. Here is also some touches. So I may expect the price to go up to here. So here could be our resistance level. Okay, and now we try to find some Fibonacci level. Okay, you can see the price. Here is our 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. So here could be our sell entry. If the price touch this area, maybe we can expect it's going down in the future. And then as you can see, here is a flash. So we use the Fibonacci projection, and we can see. Okay. Well, this resistance level is in line with our 78.6 Fibonacci projection. So it can also help us to confirm our idea. Okay, and for this second support, I think is enough support. The first touch, second touch, third touch, and press testing here. So I think our second support is strong enough. So here is our analysis for the Kiwi dollar Swiss franc. So do you have any other desired pairs? Because I'm not sure how many people are here. So followed learning kits requirement for our analysis today. So if you guys have any other questions or anything not clear before, you can let me know. If you have any other desired pairs, you can also let me know. We still have some time, so we can go through for more pairs today. Hi, Paul. Are you still here? Do you have any question or any desired pairs? If you guys don't have other desired pairs, maybe we go for our last analysis today. I'd like to share with you the oil price today. Because I think the price is quite messy these days, because you can see recently the oil price almost touched its long-term bottom. You can, if you go back, I think it's quite, the oil price is quite low now. Okay, and for the market trend, I think because the price is going below the Ichimoku Cloud, and here is a sell signal. And for the RSI, we can see the RSI is also going down. So I like to have a bearish bias for the oil price. So let's put our sell. I think I like to put my sell entry here. Like to put it here, like we can sell just now. And because here is a flash, so we can try to find the Fibonacci projection. Okay, I think the price may go all the way to here, so I'd like to put my take profit here. And then if the price move up, we can expect the price go up to here. Because price is touching here, testing here, and testing here, so we can make this as our first resistance, and here our first support, and here is our second support here. Okay, and then we try to find some Fibonacci level. And here's our 61.8 Fibonacci treatment here. Okay, and here is already a lot of touches here, so I think that could be our good sell entry. Okay, I think that's all I'd like to share with you guys today. So I'm not sure how many people are still here because I cannot see it from my side. Okay, so very happy to have all you guys here today, and hope you learn something from today's webinar, and hope to see you in next week. Now, have a good day. Bye bye. See you. Thank you.